Hey everybody, welcome to Little Tahunga. Beautiful day for a drive today, and this should be really good fun. Pictures honestly sold me on this one because it looks really cool. This is Elgene, and thank you so much for sharing your S13 240SX with us. What has been done with this car?
A lot. It's a stock SR with basic bolt-ons, cams, full exhaust, GTX turbo, running about 15 pounds of boost, 300 wheel horsepower, 300 wheel torque.
Nice. Nice.
Cage, it has two-way, full suspension, S13 control arms.
And you did the riveted on wide body as well.
Yes, I'm a huge track guy, so I'm a fan for rivets. So if anything happens, take it off. Throw another pair on.
Well, it's definitely a track build with this seat and the cage and your emergency cutout switches. So let's see how it is on the street, huh? Ooh, nice little short shift you have there.
B&M.
B&M short shifter. All right, here we go. Up, and there's your diff. So it doesn't like hairpins, I take it.
Well, I'm running 275 NT01s in the rear, so it should hold fairly well.
Oh wow, steering, very quick steering. What does this thing weigh? It feels like it weighs about nothing.
Well, the stock weight is 2,700 pounds, but I'm running carbon fiber hood, fiberglass fenders.
So maybe even a little less.
Yeah.
Even factoring in the cage, it just doesn't feel like it weighs anything. When we did the S14 recently, there were some people that did not believe the car weighed 2,700 pounds from the factory, but it did. These were very light cars. Oh, your brake pedal is really tight. What are you running for brakes?
It's a Sentra SCR Brembo with endless pads.
Man, it's really right there, that brake pedal. Shifter's short.
It is rubbing a little bit.
I can't believe how quick your steering is. Is that the standard steering rack?
Yeah.
Wow, such quick steering.
Upgraded the toe.
Oh, this thing drives great. I bet it's fun at the track. You ever autocross it? Oh man, this thing would be a beast on autocross. Going downhill this twisty section, we can't really exploit the power just yet, but getting a feel for it so far is so good. This thing is cool. And even as a big guy, I fit in here pretty well. This, you said a Recaro XL this seat, right?
Yeah,
it's comfortable.
It's a Recaro pole position.
Oh, this is a pole position?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it fits me good. This is a good seat for big guys. Yes. They're rocking the knot. Just it's easy to drive. Pedals are really well placed for heel towing.
Very fun in the canyons.
Oh, super fun. This is great. It feels so unstressed. You know, maybe at the track it's different, but out here it just feels like the engine has nothing holding it back from running, you know?
Yeah. The power band is very flat. I've really wanted this car to respond very well.
Let's see if this truck moves out of our way. These water trucks tend to do that. But so far so good. All right, I don't think he's gonna do that, so we're gonna take a pause. We'll be back in 1 second. This car has 265,000 miles on it, which is a ton, but how many are on this engine?
I don't know, I've had this engine 10 years. But
so, a lot.
Yeah, but I rarely drive it as much as I should. I dailied it for a little bit when I was in college, but other than that, it practically for the past 8 years, it kind of just sat in the garage, just here and there.
Dude, it feels really, really nice. I mean, just the way it transitions, the way it handles camber.
Yeah, it loads up very nice.
Yeah, and you know, it has very light steering, but it's very precise steering. The last one I drove, that S14, had a lot heavier steering than this. This one's so light. Wait for this guy to turn out of the way. Are you just gonna sit there? Really? Let's see what she's got. Good power. get this thing moving pretty good. What tracks do you like to run? Like Willow and stuff?
I'm a huge fan of Button Willow.
What do you run at Button Willow in this thing? Do you know?
Honestly, the last time I took it to Button Willow, it was a completely stock SR, 200 horse.
Oh, okay.
All it had was coils, basic bolt-ons. I did a 215.
Okay.
That was a long time ago. That was 2006.
Well, that's about what I ran in our Fiesta ST at the time. But now this is going to be much quicker now.
Yeah, and then I was on hiatus from grip events for a while. I was actually throwing drifting events with Drift Day.
Oh yeah, with Nakai.
Yep. Naoki.
Oh, Naoki. I don't know why I said Nakai. It's definitely Naoki. Yeah. Sorry, Naoki. I love him.
Yeah, we used to throw drift events over at Golf Center and Balcony.
This thing rips pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. And you're right, flat torque curve.
Yeah, very flat.
Not a ton of turbo noise either. It doesn't really sound like a turbo motor. I'm surprised I'm not getting more like whooshing and stuff.
Yeah, everyone says like this car drives like it's NA.
It kind of does. I mean, there's a little bit of the build around 4,500 RPM, but it's a much flatter torque curve than you'd expect. This thing is great, dude.
Thank you.
And I mean, there's some rattles because you have no interior in the back half of the car,
of course.
But I can just tell, like, it's been sorted over time. You know what I mean? And gradually, this is gonna. I hope it's not gonna bottom out here.
Nope. The car's not that low.
Little of this, little of that, little tweaks. I think the most impressive thing is your steering. It's just bang on. Really good. Even up the hill, you know, it doesn't feel like the engine's working that hard. I totally get why people like these cars.
It's a fun car.
It's really fun. And it feels so light on its feet. The transitions are great. And you can just set these things up for whatever. What kind of changes do you make for it to be a drift car?
Just different tires, different alignment settings.
That's it. And no hardware.
No hardware, just change the dampening on the coilovers.
But you don't have like a funky angle kit or anything on this?
No.
That's great. I'll tell you what, you do know it's a turbo car below 3,000 RPM.
Yeah.
Once you get it up above 4, it's just flat all the way. But it drives great. This shifter is like really nice and precise. Do you ever park it outside and you come back and the shifter ball's like hot and and you can't?
That's why I have a beanie in the back.
Oh, you cover it?
I cover it.
I used to have one of those Hearst T-handle shifters,
oh, man.
and I put a putter cover like off my golf, like for my golf bag, and it worked. Oh, LG, this car rips, dude. Really fun. And even on these tight corners, like I don't have to go hand over hand, like ever. Like right here, look, that 90 degrees is all I have to turn the wheel. It's fantastic. Normally with a rack this quick, it would be like crazy heavy, but not here. This thing is so dope. I'm so glad you brought this out.
Thank you.
Really fun. And easy. Just get in it, romp on it right away. Oh, I'd love to take this thing to a drift day.
Yeah,
hey, Naoki, hook it up, son.
Well, it's set up for grip now, especially with the NT01s.
Wow. Dude, that was super fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that very much. Your car is, it's fast. And yeah, we can put the windows down now so we're not going to die. It's fast and it's really well sorted. And it loves transitions and it stops really good and doesn't get too hot.
No?
Awesome. Thanks, LG. And I really appreciate it. I wish you the best of luck with this car going forward, and keep doing it. Keep with it. We know we can't sell it because it's not worth any money. But
it's not.
But as a tool for driving enjoyment, it's 100%. It's great.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.